What's up, Weight Train family? Today we got a full back and bi workout for you guys, so let's get started. Oh look, it's Rachel rocking out on the stairs. She's a big supporter of ours. We're really happy to have her wearing our brand. And all right, we are going to jump in. We're going to start with rope pullovers. So this is a great way to get your lats fired up and get everything ready to go. And what I was just explaining to Josh is that this is a way to train your back without any bicep involvement. Typically, if you do a dumbbell row, a barbell row, a lat pull down, any sort of cable pull, anything that you're pulling towards yourself, you're going to use your biceps. But with this, since our arms are just rotating at our shoulders and we're not really pulling through our biceps in any manner, this is a great way to get your lats started without tiring out your biceps. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8 to 13 here. Now you're going to want to pay attention to Josh's form here because he definitely is maintaining a little bit better form than I am. I'm trying to do the whole stack, whereas Josh is being a little more conservative and really making sure he's driving back through his palms and squeezing his lats at the bottom of the movement. So he's got really great form on these. All right, next movement is going to be the Crucifix Pulldown. You guys might have seen this before. It's just a great way to make sure you're not getting any imbalances. Instead of doing like a traditional bar styled pull down where both your hands are on a single bar, now you have 2 hands on 2 separate cables. Forces you to make sure everything's even in your pulling. With this, same thing as any typical pulling movement, you're going to want to keep your chest up, and we're pulling back and down through our elbows to make sure that we use our lats. I like to take an extra second or so at the bottom and really squeeze before trying to fight the weight on the way back up. You don't want to just release the weight and let your arms swing around. You want to keep it controlled and make sure that your back is doing all of the work. All right, that was my first set of 3, and now Josh is going to jump into his first set. He's pretty lean, so you'll be able to see his back working throughout the range of motion on this exercise. All right, so we're finished up here. Now we're heading on to our next exercise, our 3rd one in the list, and this is the chest supported dumbbell row. This is a great exercise for finding out just how strong you really are, because you can't cheat and use your hips or your lower back or anything else to swing the weight up. You're forcing your lats to do all of the work. With these, we added a special 2-second hold at the top. It makes this much more difficult, but you get an extreme contraction in your lats and you will really feel this movement. So today we're aiming for, I want to say, about 3 sets of 8 to 10, and you're just going to really squeeze as hard as you can at the top. Josh is going to demonstrate just how easy it is to get these figure 8 straps on. I like them for any barbell work and just about any dumbbell work where you're doing some sort of pulling motion. They really let you stop focusing on your grip and just focus on getting the lift in. Notice how he's driving back through his elbows and forcing his lats to do the work. You can even see his lats come up as he squeezes back. That shows that he's doing this movement correctly and getting a great back workout. I cannot thank everyone that supports us enough. Seeing all these people wearing Weight Train shirts in the gym, Weight Train masks in the gym, it really makes my day. I want to make fitness affordable. I want to make fitness something that everyone can be a part of. So if you have supported us, thank you so much. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you. We're always looking to bring forward more content, more products, more ways to help you with your workout.
All right guys, so we're gonna do the Meadows Rows. These are named after John Meadows, and they're a great way to work your lats with the T-bar row without putting so much force on your spine. You're gonna use a little lighter weight because you're using just one arm at a time. So I'm gonna walk you through what the first set might look like. You're gonna walk up to the bar. I like to get my foot in pretty close. So get my first foot set, my next foot set. Then your next step is to brace on the arm that's not working. So I'm gonna be working my left arm. I wanna brace my right arm. I kind of tuck it in and grab myself right under the kneecap. Next, you take your other hand. You want to use straps, you can. Put them on the bar. And then get set. Keep your chest up. Stand up and then drive through that left elbow. Drive up and pull with your lats. The great thing about this exercise, you can get a really good stretch at the bottom and then a really good contraction at the top. So I'm going to slap on some more weight and do some real sets.
Make sure you guys check out John Meadows. He goes by Mountain Dog 1 on YouTube. He's got a ton of great exercises, and he even made this one up on his own.
Remember, foot. Get braced with that opposite arm, and then pull up through your elbow and squeeze with your lats. Same thing for the opposite arm. All right guys, so we saved the best for last. We got some rack pulls. These are a great way to work your posterior chain, but also flex your lats when you get set up for the movement. And they're gonna help you grow your entire back all at the same time.
The way our rack pulls are set up in this program today is we're going to do one first set with the most weight we can do for somewhere between 8 and 13 reps. After we hit that weight, we're gonna rest 2 or 3 minutes and we're gonna pull off enough weight to where we're doing about 70% of that first set. So for myself, I'm gonna do 4 plates and then we're gonna take off enough weight to be about 70% of 405, and so I'm gonna just round up to 315 for the second set. This way you get to train in 2 different rep ranges and really go hard on both sets even though you're using different amounts of weight. So I'm very proud of Josh. He's only 18. I got 10 years on him, and not only has he matched me set for set, he's actually matching me in weight on this lift. He doesn't get quite as many reps, but the fact that I got, I don't know, 30 pounds on him and probably almost 10 years of training experience on him, and he's still able to keep up, shows me that he's got a lot of potential. So if you guys haven't followed him already, go check out his Instagram. I'm going to put up his Instagram handle on the screen now so you can make sure you follow him and keep up with his fitness journey.
Two hours later.
Come on.
All right, by this time our lats are pretty much fried. We got our last lat exercise, and it's just going to be 3 sets of 8 to 13 of a single arm lat pull down. Again, single arm because it helps prevent imbalances, and what I would recommend is always start with your weaker arm. So if your right arm is weaker, make sure you start your sets with your right arm so that your left arm doesn't continue to overcompensate and get even stronger. I'm going to do my set, Josh is going to do his set, and then we are going to be done with back. Alright guys, final exercise of the day. It's the supinated dumbbell curl. These are a great way to build your biceps, and it's actually the only bicep exercise we're going to do today. We've already hammered bis a lot through all the pulling movements that we've done before. So what you want to maintain is that mind muscle connection with your bicep, and to help do that we're going to twist the dumbbell out a little bit more than normal at the top. If you watch, my pinky is coming up like I want to try and send it towards the roof, and that allows a greater range of motion, which lets your biceps get worked the full amount. So you can put the weights back normal at the bottom, but just make sure you squeeze all the way up at the top and put that pinky up towards the roof. These are going to be a great way to build your biceps, and we're going to do 4 or 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps today. Alright guys, and as Josh is wrapping up this set, this is going to be it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure before you go, you hit that like and subscribe button. Please reach out if you want a specific video made. We're here for you guys. Thank you so much. Have a happy holidays and take care.